Welcome to another record store pickup video.
We have some darling records here and things that I'm very excited to listen to.
Yeah, we haven't listened to them. This is all just happening so fast.
Yeah, no, it's not. We haven't listened to these yet.
We haven't listened to them yet.
Right. We haven't listened to these records, but we actually have listened to
the music
the
that's
album.
on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want.
I don't want to give the impression that we're dummies.
So first off, Adrian Belew, Lone Rhino.
This is very cool. Of course, Adrian Belew is currently on tour with Beat.
Yeah, they're on tour. Obviously, it's unfortunate we're not going to be able to see it.
I tried. I looked for tickets. The tickets
nearby
were
not... They already passed us by, haven't
Well,
they
did already. It's over, yes. Like a week ago.
See, I forgot about it.
But I could not get tickets. But it would have been really cool to see...
Well, maybe we shouldn't have bought all these reckons, and then we could have afforded it.
It would have been cool to see the...
Maybe I'm not the homemaker.
Can I get this sentence out? Because we didn't actually say King Crimson yet.
Well, I know, King Crimson. Well, they're not calling it King Crimson.
I know, but it is basically King Crimson.
It's half. Anyway, Adrian Belew is a fascinating guitar player. One of those guitar players that I really enjoy listening to. Like, he makes guitar fun. Just a lot of fun to listen to. There's
and one of the
joy in his
voices
playing.
of a King Crimson album that we love.
Well, yes. Next. This is a little embarrassing, this next one, because honestly, no, it's not embarrassing because we bought it or anything. No. It's just I actually have never really listened to it.
You just told everybody that we listened to all these albums.
I didn't say I listened to all of them. Did I say that?
Well, now our credibility is in question.
We have no credibility, Jenna. Get the point?
It's Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton, 461 Ocean Boulevard. I avoided 70s Eric Clapton like the plague when I was listening to Cream and and a lot of those things.
I think you just dismissed. You dismissed them.
A lot of people dismissed them around that time, especially a bigger than me gentleman who procreated me.
Papa.
That he wouldn't let me listen to them. He said those are terrible. They'll ruin your guitar playing. Take a physic.
He said he's on drugs.
Yes. Anyway, so I do know some later Eric Clapton, and I really enjoy it.
Tears from Heaven.
I really enjoy some of his later work, and this is of course so absolutely famous. I found it. I bought it. End of story.
Eric Clapton is a genius. He's amazing. Everyone knows his guitar
singing,
playing
yes.
is
That's what I was gonna say.
He has an amazing voice.
Yeah, he's a wonderful.
So to be able to,
singer.
kind of like when we were talking about David Gilmour, when you were able to express yourself vocally and then also make your guitar sing in a similar way, but I don't know, such a talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric Clapton. Next.
Let me just hold this up. Excuse me while I hold this up.
The original motion picture soundtrack to FM. Funny enough, I've never seen this movie. I'm not sure if I want to. I just read some really good reviews about it. This baby is sealed. So we are not listening to this record. It's going to stay sealed. But of course, I mean...
No, yeah. Well,
being enormous Steely Dan fans, FM No Static at All is one of my very favorite songs. I really have always loved that song. So I'm happy to have this, although I'm not going to listen to it. There's also a lot of other cool stuff on it. You got Bob Seger, Tom Petty.
Yeah. It's a good
cool.
soundtrack.
Eagles. And it's also got another Steely Dan song. It's got Do It Again on it.
Yeah. Buying sealed, not very valuable albums is a dubious practice, but I think it's hilarious. And
yeah. How much did we pay for this? $24.
$24, I think.
$24. It is sealed and in mint condition. Say the stickers.
Well, even if it's sealed and in terrible condition, what would be the point?
This is in mint condition.
So we mentioned the next album in the last video, but we hadn't shown it, and I don't know if people heard me say it.
There's your can.
Soundtracks.
This is not sealed, and we will listen to this.
And I have.
Yes, I will
obviously.
listen to this actual
This is
record.
what I was referring to before when I said that I had listened to these albums, and I didn't mean the albums in toto. I meant very much this one and the next one, and at least one of those
all
over
of
there.
these except for
The FM soundtrack,
Yeah.
and and
whatever.
I won't be called a liar. I love Can. They're a fascinating band.
They are. They really are.
I especially love OK Computer. It's one of their best, and
I think Amnesiac is actually
this is a great album, and it's you were talking about Pink Floyd doing soundtracks, and this is obviously a collection of songs that they had done.
We've been teasing Can.
Yeah, Can
a lot. We've been teasing that we're gonna do
Can
a Can
is
album.
A phenomenal band. It's just not easy to talk about.
Nothing's easy to talk about.
No, they're really not easy to talk about.
Yeah. We could do it in American Sign Language.
Anyway, this is a great album. I always I'm basically collecting Can.
You're a Can fan.
Yeah. I did not have this on vinyl, this next album, and I was waiting to get it in mono because
Mono a mono.
It is Piping at the Gates of Dawn.
Of course, Pink Floyd.
Now, obviously, I have this on CD. Got this on CD when I was 16, I think.
Okay.
And I just fell in love with Syd Barrett's guitar playing. I mean, I just thought, it was just unlike anything else. Mm-hmm. And it just, everything kind of seeped in, his songwriting, his whole approach, the whimsy of it.
It's taken a long time for me to fully appreciate Syd Barrett.
But you
get
there in the end.
No, I always thought this was great. I know you had Barrett,
mm-hmm.
And I remember hearing the solo work, and I always thought it was really fascinating, and unique and wonderful. But now, after a little bit more time and listening to things a little more in depth, like for video preparation,
mm-hmm.
Syd Barrett really is very special.
Yeah.
Very special.
Yeah.
And I used to think that unique. People threw his name out there threw this album out and was like, oh yeah, that's the only one I listened to.
Yeah, it was a thing.
And I dismissed that, but there's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah.
He's really great.
I don't know if I said this in the Pink Floyd thing, but they a lot of times you see on like Wikipedia or anything, they talk about this is a transition from the Syd Barrett era to the
Roger Waters
and I was like,
era.
that's funny because there really wasn't a transition.
No.
Once he was not there, this went away.
Yeah.
And the band changed immediately, drastically.
Yeah.
His approach to songs is just unlike anyone else, really. This is this last one. Just a bonus one because this is just kind of funny. I never got this, even though I've passed it by many a time. I'm not sure why, but we finally got Spirit of America, the Beach Boys. Still don't have Endless Summer because I've also passed that one by many times. But next time I finally do.
Well, because this was like a big $7, right? $8. I
don't even know if it was that much.
Yeah. Why not?
Well, yeah.
We're big Beach Boys fans. We'll do another one of these videos as soon as we spend more money on records and have a nice little collection to share with you. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back soon with another video. Please make sure to like this, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time.